Hello, welcome back to Golden Keys Life Coaching. So I haven't done tarot in a minute. Like I said, I be having a lot of things, a lot of projects that I got going on. And big ups to my tarot readers that can do this back to back to back. I love it. I just don't have that time right now. I actually do more personals than on YouTube. I've never even posted them to Instagram. You see, I'm going to use my Beautiful Creatures cards today. I love these. These are so adorable. You see, they're kind of worn on the side because I use these a lot in my personals. So I do more personals than I do on YouTube, but I will go ahead and get some done. I don't have the time to do each sign individually. I do apologize, but I will group the signs together by element. So I've already done earth and water. I'm going to do air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what we got here for you. I've already cleansed my sacred space here with my lavender and cedar. It's all pretty much burnt up now. And of course I have the presence of my ancestors here. So it's a snow day where I live. I'm working from home. I'm on my lunch break. So, oh wow, that jumped out. So I said, well, let me do some of these then. Since I'm at home today working, I got about 32 more minutes on my lunch break. So, and I got to get back on this computer. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I jumped out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, that was way too many. Take that one. Oop, that one flew out. What y'all got to say here, air signs? What's up? Shoot. It's Martin Luther King Day, so my kids are home too. We're snowed in. Grateful that I have the luxury to work from home if I have to. What a blessing. I don't take that for granted at all. So my goofy dog is up there doing the most. Maybe the plow trucks have finally come through because my car is stuck. I cannot get my truck out right now. Okay. So, oh, that's too many. I'm not taking those. All right. What we got here, air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Got some majors out here. Alright, so this inspection card has come out in all the readings so far. So a lot of contemplation right now. People are sitting back thinking about a whole lot of things. But like I was saying in the water signs reading, and if you are dealing closely with a water sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, check on them. Check out that water sign reading I did. Somebody needs help right now. Somebody is in a lot of mental trouble. Check on people. But we're in a very heavy Saturnic cycle because we switched from Age of Pisces to Aquarius. So a lot of people's getting karma right now. I did a video earlier about this. And it's heavy because people are starting to realize how they created their own issues. Realizing where they had the choice to do something different and they didn't. And so now destruction is kind of coming on people. So a lot of people are in a heavy contemplative energy thinking right now about choices made. Because the effects of those choices are coming to the forefront right now, really heavy. So those that did not make good choices, it's not feeling good right now to them. So let's see, air signs. right, so we're in Mercury retrograde, and Venus is also retrograding in Capricorn right now, so relationships are being highlighted at the moment. This is another card that keeps coming out. So we got Two of Cups, relationships. This could be a relationship to a person, place, or thing, or a belief system. So we got relationships here, Two of Cups. We got Page of Swords, inspection. This is the beginning of a thought process of beginning to realize something. Okay. Judgment, opportunity, judgment, opportunity. So somebody is realizing there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius thinking over a relationship. I feel like this is a relationship. This is a person. This is another person. And I don't feel like it's necessarily love either. It could be. But I feel like it's more family or friendship or co-worker. So we got Six of Cups for memories. So we got Two of Cups relationship, Page of Swords, and so someone's thinking over a relationship. So you see how her eyes are pointed towards that relationship? Somebody is thinking about a relationship with someone. Could be love, family, friendship, whatever. They're having memories of the person. And someone is realizing that judgment has been called on their actions towards this person. Instead of being loyal, King of Pentacles, instead of showing loyalty to someone chose to make someone an enemy with the rivalry card. Five of Wands, conflict. Someone was supposed to partner with someone and be a good friend to them, co-worker or supportive relative, or just a supportive romantic partner. But instead there was a choice. Someone had a choice, but they didn't choose the right path. Someone chose to have conflict with someone, create conflict, instead of exercising loyalty. Okay? And because of that, something has ended with the World card, completion. Something is now over. Okay? But because the connection to this person didn't go right, now judgment is called and it's over. You no longer have access to this person anymore. You will never have access to this person again. But because someone chose to cause conflict with this rivalry card, and it could have been from jealousy, whatever, envy, instead of being loyal in the situation, now, because they've been disconnected from this person's energy, someone is experiencing the Five of Pentacles, which is poverty, lack, limitation. You also got not heartbreak, but backstabbing, Ten of Wands. In a traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Ten of Wands is 10 swords in somebody's back. So someone is experiencing hardship and anxiety. Okay? And had someone chosen to be loyal to the person, a good friend, a good supportive family member, you know, good teaching co-worker or whatever, if someone chose to partner with this person instead of being in opposition to them, things would have went differently and they would not be experiencing this poverty, hardship, and anxiety. But because they decided to make someone an enemy to them that was not, they cannot partake in this person's victory. The person that was treated wrong in the situation. I don't know, this is you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You did this to someone or they did this to you. But whoever was treated wrong, the wheel is in that person's favor. It's just fated. It's just that time in that person's life for things to change for them. And it's time for them to change for the better. Somebody's owed some victories from a long time ago. I feel like this has been a long time coming for somebody. And they're owed a victory from the universe, okay, for some things that they've had to endure. Had somebody been loyal, they would have been able to share in this victory with this person and experience the wheel of fortune with this person. But since someone chose to cause conflict instead and be a rivalry, judgment got called on this relationship, friendship, family situation, co-worker situation, whatever. And now somebody's been left out in the cold and they're not coming back in. They're not allowed back into this person's energy. The one that's on the top, that's having the good wheel, the wheel of fortune is now in their favor. The one that's old, this victory that's coming to them, because the cycle is complete now with the World card. It's over with. You can't go backwards now. Okay? So somebody's going to learn a hard lesson of be careful how you treat people. This is my mother used to always tell me that. Be careful how you treat people because you never know who you're going to need again. Be careful how you treat people because you never know who would have to bring you that last glass of water. So somebody's getting a lesson in treating people ill when unnecessarily, you know. And so now someone is kept out of a good fortune that they could have shared with someone. And it's not the person that's doing this. The universe called judgment. The universe saw something being done to someone. The universe called judgment. The universe shut it down. The universe is bringing someone victory. The universe, God is saying somebody's old, look at all these butterflies. Somebody's old victory and new life in many situations. So that tells me somebody's been through something for a long time and it's their time now. And someone could have been a part of that, but they chose to be this to that person instead of this. And now they've been shut out of this person's energy. They cannot partake with them. And someone's in regret. You know, someone feeling some type of way. They feeling bad, you know. But it was your choice, you know. But I feel like someone is just now starting to see how they caused themselves to be shut out of, you know, this person's life. This is definitely another person. Someone is getting to the point, or they're going to get to the point where they know that they cannot blame no one else but themselves and their actions. Somebody acted a plumb fool to somebody. Somebody was a complete asshole to someone for no reason. And that person is moving on to something good. And had someone not acted like that, they would have been able to share in this person's, you know, the goodness that's coming to this person. But the universe called judgment and said, nope, no, you will absolutely not. This is what you want to do. You stay over there. Yeah, Two of Wands, decision. So this was the decision. Someone made a decision to be an asshole when they didn't have to be, you know. Then you got Page of Wands, venture. Someone's off on a new venture now, okay? It's over with. Whatever this is, if this is a relative, this relative is probably not going to really talk to you. This relative is gone. You know, they probably, you know, they know you're relatives to each other, but this is somebody that will not deal with you anymore. It's final. If this is a friendship, this person is not going to be friends with you anymore. It's over. If this was a relationship or a marriage, this person is leaving and they're leaving for good. They're not coming back. So someone's going to have to let it go. Someone's learning a valuable lesson of, once again, be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat people. You know, this is like that old lesson with people that become celebrities and stuff. You know, people treat them like crap. Or the ugly girl in high school, the girl that wasn't all that attractive, and all of a sudden she becomes a supermodel later. You know, and the person that bullied her, you know, or him, now they got to look at this person shine and be the most beautiful person in the world because you misjudged them or you did something else, you know, instead of just being kind. Just be a human being, you know. And then they just be sent back like, damn, okay, the ugly duckling is now, you know, America's most top model. That's what happened to Tyra Banks. She was bullied a lot for her forehead, her height, her weight, and then look who she became, you know. This is that lesson right here. All right, power to surrender. Here. So it says, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So someone's going to have to get used to moving forward without someone being in their life. And that's okay. Wish them well and just move on. You know, if you want to ask for forgiveness, go ahead. This person, they're going to forgive you, but they're still not going to deal with you because they can't. The universe is not going to allow them to. It says, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step in your full power rather than playing it small. So whoever this was that decided to cause all this conflict instead of being a loyal person, you have gifts yourself. You have your own powers. And it's time for you to take a look at what's inside of you so that you can get this wheel to turn in your favor. Okay, it's time to focus on yourself and your potential now. Okay, stop looking at this person. It's not serving you any good. Keep the memories you have with this person, but the change is already here. This person's not going to be in your energy field anymore. Forgive yourself. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are magical, that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. So that goes with this one. Surrender to your full power. Surrender to the magic of who you are. It's time for you to get to know yourself, and it's time for you to develop yourself and your gifts, your purpose. Okay? It's time to focus on you. This person is gone from your life. They're not dead, but they are not in your energy field anymore. Okay? And they can't return. So it's time for you to focus on yourself now. Find the greatness. Somebody went and found their greatness, or they're finding it. It's time for you to do the same thing now. Okay? And when you do, there's going to be somebody you're going to have to leave behind too. Somebody that didn't believe in you. And you're going to understand what this person had to do and why they had to do it. Because the same thing is going to happen to you. If you can have courage, if you can be brave and do this, I guarantee you there's somebody you're going to have to leave behind too. And they're not going to like it. And you're going to understand why this person had to do what they had to do. And then you're going to understand why the universe shut something down. You're going to get it. You'll have more understanding then too. And then lastly, we got surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Tap into your creativity. You see that mirror? Again, all roads point to self. Basically, your surrender cards are saying just go, you need to surrender to who you are. Finding out who you are now. Okay? Forgive yourself for messing up this love relationship, this marriage, this friendship, messing up with this, this family member. Forgive yourself. The energy of this person, they've already forgiven you. And you're just going to have to learn to live life without them, you know? And that's all there is to it, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hope that helps you. Take care.